Hi everybody, it's Peter Zellums, Greenyflix Adventure 8, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be testing and showing the operation of this power station, the All Powers S700 power station. The unit has a handle, which is great. That's how it looks from the side, the other side, and the back. So what I did notice when I first unboxed this, it basically had no charge in it whatsoever. I actually had to plug it in to charge up, then fully charge. Now I did keep some stats. It took 300 minutes to charge up from 0 to 99%, or 100% I suppose. It took 300 minutes, which is 5 hours. What's its capacity run out? Showing capacity of 92%. So to charge it up to full capacity, all we have to do is just connect it up, which we'll do now. It's a matter of plugging it there. So straight away it's showing on the display here that it's starting to charge. Now what we'll do is we'll connect up some devices, some 12 volt devices here. We'll also test the AC to see whether we can be using AC power at the same time as it's being charged from the wall from the AC as well. With this plugged in, its charging rate now is about 110 watts, which is good. So it's now almost up to 99%. Let's plug some things in. So right now it's reading the input coming in, the power input. Let's plug in the USB here. Now nothing's going to happen, I believe, until I press DC. So press DC now. That turns on the DC outputs here. Now it's showing that it's actually drawing some watts to charge the phone. And its charging rate is probably about 5 watts right now. It continues to operate with the power input coming in from the wall, so it's charging the battery at the same time as it's consuming power through the outlet here. Now another advantage of this unit is that you can use all these output ports at the same time, both AC as well as DC. So we can plug in an AC load now. So this is a light, so that won't work until I press the AC button here. With the AC button you just have to press and hold until it comes on. There you go, AC. And then its power usage increases. So the output now is 55 watts. Combination of my not very power efficient globe here, 50 watt globe, old school rather than LED, and my phone here. And at the same time it's still charging the unit from the wall as well. Other little buttons here, we've got 2 lights, so we press that, that'll turn on that light. And if you press that, they'll turn on that light. The lights actually are useful on these power stations because if you have a power failure, then at least you can turn on the lights straight away and see what's going on before you start setting up whatever you have to actually charge or whatever you need power to. And then it also has a Bluetooth button here. And the Bluetooth is used so that you can actually have an indication of how the solar panels are charging, at what rate you actually charge the unit from the solar panels. So there is an app. It's available from the Google App Store as well as from the Apple Store. The app is called All Powers S2, which I'll need to download onto my phone. Okay, from a charging point of view, you can charge from the input here, so the solar panel goes into the Anderson plug there, but you can actually charge also from the USB-C port here. So that is both an outlet power as well as an input power. Let's continue the filming in an outdoor environment in my camper. Alright, so we've got the All Powers power station here in my Hilux, my testing bench, and I've also I've got a load on it. Well, I haven't actually put up the load on it, so my little 100 watt kettle here, water kettle, and I can just plug that in using the car adapter here. So on the input side now, I've actually connected up my Anderson plug here. It's a mini Anderson plug, And then that's connected to my large Anderson plug, which is then connected to my meter here, which is showing me the voltage and the current coming from the solar panel that's mounted on the roof of the car here. We've got a 100-watt solar panel mounted on the roof, and then that's going directly to the solar panel. All right, so the watts that are coming in right now is 57 watts or 58 watts or thereabouts. The sun is quite low. You can see it's actually behind the building over there. So that's the reason why we only, oh, it's up to 60 watts now. But it could go right up to 100 if we had the solar panel pointing directly at the sun. Now we can put on the load. Connect up the percolator here. And then the display should change as well. So it was showing the input, and now because the display only it either shows input or output, if you have both input and output happening, then it will just show you the output that's being drawn right now. So we've got a little red light on. It's drawing about 100 watts of power. Oh, that's as simple as it is. So it works fine. Let's have a look at Allpower's website and just a variety of power stations that you can see on their website. So if you're anywhere in the US or Asia or Europe, you can order these wonderful devices. Alright, so we're at the Allpower's website, and if we look at their main headings here, we've got solar generators, portable power stations, solar panels, accessories, and support. And under support, this is important: warranty, registry, user guide, and order tracking. Considering shipping is done directly from China to their respective warehouses in the countries around the world before it gets shipped to you with the appropriate power point that's suitable for your country. In the solar generators, what comes under that? What do we got? We've got some large units here, right up to 2,400 watts of power, with a capacity of 1,500 watt hours. You can see that there's a whole bunch of discounts on the website, and no doubt they will vary depending on the time of year and what sort of promotions are going on. I think this is a US-centric website, and therefore you've got Father's Day 20% discount happening right now in the US. So you can have a look at the website, browse through the different power stations that are available, different capacities, whatever suits you according to your requirements. In the power stations, there's some really big units. This particular one is sold out. That's got 4,000 watt capacity. Well, 4,000 watt is the maximum power that could be drawn from the unit continuously. And the capacity is 3,600 watt hours. So if you're using 3,600 watts continuously, it would last an hour. If you're using 360 watts, then it would last probably around 10 hours. So you can see again the pricing there on their website, all according to what you require. In the solar panels, you've got all types, foldable, flexible, small units as well, whatever you require. Yes, so remember to use the affiliate link, the Adventure 8 affiliate link, and try putting in the Adventure 8 discount code. That gives you 15%, but if you're getting 20% off, we might as well use the Father's Day code instead of the Adventure 8 code. But nevertheless, use the link. When you use the link, that also helps out the channel, helps me provide content for you guys as well. Well, there you go. So that's the S700 from Allpowers. I hope you found the video interesting. So you can see there's a lot of variety in power stations and in solar generators, and a lot of things to consider, not only with regards to the use, what sort of items you're going to sort of plugging in, how are they going to be used, when they're going to be used, do you need an uninterruptible power supply, do you just have it as a spare power where you need a portable power, etc. So all those things to take into consideration. Allpowers is an international company. They do ship from China directly to their warehouses in all the specific countries where they operate around the world. So in America, in Europe, and also in Asia. So depending on where the unit is shipped, where it's shipping from, which warehouse it's shipping from, in which country, that will determine what sort of output, AC power output you actually get. So that's something to be aware at the time of placing your order. But anyway, I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. That's much appreciated. And if it's the first time to my channel, if you haven't already subscribed, then do press subscribe and press notifications. You'll be notified when the next video is out. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers, bye.